All right, a little late start to the charting review, but I don't know why I didn't do it right after I finished trading. Maybe I just wanted to see the PM play out and see if there's anything, because I kind of like going over the full market. Even though I don't typically trade the PM session, it's nice to go over what happened there. So, very nice winner today, this morning, and then a nice winner on paper. So very, very nice day. It's a good day. The account's up to 940, so almost $1,000, which is really cool. And I'm starting to build that confidence. I feel pretty good with my trading again. So going into the morning, I recognized that we were still in this higher time frame accumulation zone. So we're just accumulating. We took out all-time highs over here, and we ever since then have been chopping on 1 hour, put in a high and low of the range, and have been chopping inside. This was Monday's price. Monday we opened around here, we chop in here, and then overnight we chop, and then we stayed in this range. So I was like, okay, cool. No clear bias yet. It is what it is. Then going into the morning, let me go on the replay mode to the 8:55. All right, so going into the day, this is what I was looking at. I didn't have a clear bias. I didn't know up or down, but I marked out this 1 hour imbalance right here. There's a 1 hour bearish fair value gap. So I marked that out as a confluence point. So going into the market, I was waiting to see this low or this high get taken. What do we get? Open of market happens in a few minutes. Okay, cool. So we get market open here, and we sell, then we rip up, and we create an SMT. It's kind of a hidden one, but we had an SMT here inside an area we expect to reject, which is a 1 hour bearish. We expect that we could sell off, considering we're at all-time highs, and we've been selling. So then we get this. The first setup I saw was this inverse fair value gap. As soon as this fair value gap bullish broke, I wanted to take a short, but we closed pretty far down, about 10 points lower, and I just didn't really like what I was seeing, so I didn't take it. But I was like, okay, cool. If it comes back into this inverse and holds and respects it, and maybe get another inverse setup, then I'll take that one. So I let it play out, and what do you know? We get another bullish fair value gap right here. This candle, I was looking for the break, but then on this one, I was like, okay, we're about to invalidate this, so it's not going to matter anyways. But if you see the wick on this candle, and we come up into the 1 hour bearish fair value gap again, we hold this bearish fair value gap on the 1 minute, and we hold the inverse. So that's a very good sign. As soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, cool. I'll probably short this gap. This candle comes in, holds it. Okay, cool, can't short yet. And boom, this candle comes in and closes. This candle threw me off because if you see right here, we already swept the intermediate term low. So we already hit the low. If the candle closed here, I'd have 100% confidence to take the trade, the target here and get break even, and then target lower. But since we closed and we already hit this low, I was a little bit hesitant, so I didn't get in on this candle. And I didn't get on this one, and I got in on this candle here around 50, so like right around here. I was like, you know what, I like this. At the time when I got in, we hadn't taken this low. I said, okay, cool, I'll go to break even at this low here. I'm expecting sell side, so I jump in here, and the very next candle dumps. It dumps. That was a 40-point candle. So I hit 40 points really quickly, took some profit here, scaled another one, and then scaled again when it was just ripping down. And all out of my trade there, 250 bucks in under a minute. It was really, really cool. And those don't happen often, so I love when that happens. It was a great start to the morning at 9:47, literally a 20-minute workday. Just beautiful trade, just textbook, or this isn't textbook setup, but we swept liquidity, we had an SMT, we're in a bearish fair value gap, we disrespect the bullish imbalance, we come back up, we hold a bearish imbalance right here, we hold this bearish, and then we inverse again. So it's a really clean setup especially to this low. If you would have got in and targeted this low, that's a 26-point trade. Very good trade. Held runners and kept going. But anyways, that was the trade. So then I keep going on with the morning. What do I see? Okay, we come up here. We have this big imbalance. And on paper, I took a short when we broke this gap. I took a short to this low. And as you can see, full take profit. It was about a 13-point trade, nothing crazy. Then we come and put a low, and we have now an SMT. So we have an SMT internal, and we have an SMT at these lows here. So as you see, NQ did not come down and take these lows. ES did at the time. We had an SMT on the 1 minute. So at this point, I'm kind of split bias. This IFVG is now a 5-minute bearish fair value gap right here. 5-minute bearish. So now I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know if we're going to keep going lower. I don't know if we're bullish now. But this is at 9:54. So at the time, there was a 1 hour bullish fair value gap. Let's mark that in. There's a 1 hour bullish fair value gap, and it goes all the way up here, but just for the sake of keeping it easy to see, we're just going to draw the bottom of it, right? So at the time, this is the bottom. We were running through, so we were about to inverse the bearish fair value gap. Then what happens? 558, 559. This candle closes above the bullish fair value gap, and that tells me a lot of information because it shows that we wicked here, created the SMT, took out liquidity on ES, and we're holding bullish fair value gaps. So now in my mind I flip bullish bias, but I still could go bearish here because if you remember this IFVG, because it becomes one later, is a 5-minute bearish fair value gap. So I'm thinking, cool, we could have just take out this high, hit the fair value gap, inverse this. I'm like, if this 1 minute inverses, I'm in. If we inverse this 5 minute, I'm in, right? This is a good spot to be in. What happens? The first bullish fair value gap gets respected like crazy, and then we eventually close the 5 minute here at 10:04, so the next candle starts. So you get in on the 5 minute, and just so you can see how that looks, the 5 minute closes. I got in here. My first TP was this high of the day, which was about 33 points, which is a 1-to-1, and maybe a little bit more. And then the other TPs were here and then here, and I'll show you how that goes. But this is the one. Spoiler alert. But again, I'm trying to highlight here this 1 hour imbalance. So this line will be the 1 hour gap. And you notice how this candle here, it trades all the way down to the wick, but in the last few minutes, it closes inside this fair value gap holding. So it just shows, with the SMT, shows so bullish there, which is another confluence for this trade. So anyways, this thing gets inversed, and we stall for a few minutes, about 10 there, and this didn't really end up mattering, but notice how this inverse fair value gap, a place that the market kind of wants to go short on. We hold it 1 time, 2 times, and then we held it kind of a 3rd time. We break above it, and then we were off to the first TP. So that was the first take profit. Then stops will go to break even, and then it let the trade play out. And it had a little bit of hesitation there, and then ripped second take profit, and then ripped third take profit, and then ripped fourth take profit, 76 points on the 5 minute model here. Again, swept liquidity, had an SMT at lows, held the 1 hour bullish, inverse the 5 minute, clear targets on liquidity. Very textbook day, very textbook setup. After this, I was done for the day. I wasn't interested in looking at anything else because the objective was taken, the move had been made. But let's see if there's anything else. And this is a really important trade that worked just because, oops, please go back. I pushed space bar. I don't know what that does. What the heck? How do I go back? I I did this the other day and I can't. So stupid. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. But anyways, this is a beautiful setup because when we're here, we don't know if we're going to hold the 5 minute or reject and go lower. We could inverse this and get a trade to the downside. Who knows? But as soon as we hold this fair value gap, we have the SMT, we hold the 1 hour, 10 a.m. reversal. We're in a macro time here. We inverse here and we rally up. Interesting thing about this move is there's no fair value gaps created to the upside. We then come back down, we sell off a little bit, and just the draw was higher, but we come down into this 15-minute fair value gap right here. We hold that. We dig into that. 15-minute bullish. Let's see what else we had here. 30-minute no. No 1 hour, 30-minute, 15-minute. Okay, nothing there, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy there. But yeah, a little bit choppy price, a little inefficient, but the market moved kind of how it was supposed to. So we had that 15-minute that we dug into here, and we inversed this. So that could have been an entry. It would have held really nicely for the rest of the day, really. But this would just be painful. This will be your first TP. Hit 12 points, nothing crazy. But yeah, I mean, that's all I'm really seeing. Nothing too crazy. I know that there's some setups Dodgy took in around here. Nothing that I would really be too stoked about. But yeah, I mean, this is just another day. And look, you show up to these videos and you watch these videos, or you watch other people, and it's the same stuff every day. Look, I had draw and sell side buys to liquidity. These bearish fair value gaps on the higher time frame. When you sweep liquidity, then you get an inverse model. Like, the market moves the same way every day. It tells you what you need to know every. Oh my gosh, I keep pushing the space bar. This is making me lose my mind. This is making me lose my mind. What is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? What is this? That better be the overnight, because that is disgusting. The market doesn't look like that, right? Is my thing tripping? Bro, I've got to stop pushing that dang spacebar. That actually I'm pissed, bro. I feel like I just messed up my chart, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. Something looks weird, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, dude? I swear something looks weird now. I'm full on tripping, dude. What the heck? That spacebar feature needs to go away. There's literally no need for it. Gosh, that bothers me. I have like OCD, I guess. All right, I'm just okay. Make sure this chart isn't messed up, because that's disgusting. I guess price action here is just really bad. It only looks like terrible when you super zoom in on it. This is crazy. Okay, I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but I think I was mainly talking about just the fact that it's all just reps and reading the market. I mean, it's no secret, right? Like, you just look at something, you learn a strategy, you read the market a certain way, and you just keep getting better and better. And it's just nice to come in and see the market do what you kind of can anticipate, and you can read it, and you can say, okay, it gives meaning, right? If you're not looking at highs and lows and fair value gaps and breaking structure and all this stuff, then you would just look at this on market up, oh, it's come up. Oh, it's come down. Oh, it's coming up. Like, I don't know, like it makes it seem random, but when you have a system in place, you understand the way the market moves, the fair value gap taps, the inverses, like, you just start having a method to the madness. You start seeing it live. You start understanding price action, and it's just such a beautiful thing. So I would say to anyone learning, just keep getting better at price action, reading it, and just fall in love with learning how to read it like a book. Honestly, it's like a book. I look at it like a book, kind of like it just all goes together. It's really beautiful when you start to master and start to understand the way the market moves. It's just really cool. Honestly, it's just really cool. Dude, I am tripping thinking that I messed up my charts because I swear something looks weird. That could just be me. Did I do this? This is the wrong one, right? I'm not supposed to do that one. 1 hour. 4 hour. Daily. Who knows, bro? I just messed up my chart. I was clicking the BADJ, and oh my gosh, my face cam, so I can't even see what I had. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so. Oh, okay. I think everything looks. Did we dig that far down? Am I tripping? I don't know. I think I have B/ADJ, right? I'm gonna just not save. Hold up. I'm gonna just not save. Leave. Trading view. Supercharged. NQ. Bro, what do I have on this one? I don't even have that option. Wait, why is? Oh my gosh, bro. 4 hour. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, wait. Alright. Hold up. Okay, it's set. It's highlighted blue. Bro, this stuff, like, dude, no matter how long I've been trading or will be trading, bro, I swear this stuff just doesn't make sense. This doesn't look right. Bro, I hate this stuff. Dude, something just looks wrong. I'm gonna make sure that this thing looks straight. No wonder the daily chart always looks so chalked. Bro, who even knows? I'm gonna have to watch a video on this. Okay, I'm ending the charting session here because I don't even know what's going on, but I have nothing else to say. I won't be trading the AM tomorrow, like 9:30 open, because I'm getting a haircut. Not sure what the trading day is going to look like for me. Hopefully we can find a good trade. Hopefully we get time to trade. But I will definitely see you guys on Thursday morning, like normal. So peace out. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys have a good week. Appreciate you guys for watching the videos. Yeah, let me figure out what to do with this freaking chart, bro. Damn. All right. See you guys.